Hi everyone, today we'll be optimizing this LinkedIn profile. This is the profile of a recent graduate who just completed a service. So from our profile, the first thing we'll be working on here is our cover image. And that is done. So on to the next. Let's start working on our details. So we skip straight to the experience parts. We add our experience, which is that of a guest relation officer. We select the employment type, which is full-time, then the name of the company, Layali Restaurants. She started as at February 2022, so that's what we'll be selecting. So on to the next, that will be the industry. We're selecting hospitality industry. And now we save. Next, let's keep that. No. Save. Also save. So now we will be selecting our current position by clicking on the position part and selecting the guest relation officer at Layali Restaurants. Okay. So our city is updated. Now we run the checks to make sure everything is correct, then we save. Great. So on to the next. So let's work on our experience too. We are deleting the unnecessary experience, which is the NYSC. So we'll be working on our headline now. The headline actually tells who she is, like, very fast. So that's where you put in your current position, positions that are also related to your current position, positions you can also serve efficiently in. Let's add more titles to our headline. So a guest relation officer also functions as a receptionist, so we'll be adding that, and the front office personnel. Also, for positions that require extra certifications like ACA for accountants, ICANN and the rest, you can also add that to your headline. So just take the headline like a quick opportunity to sell yourself. We are partially done with the identity part, so we are moving on to the educational part now. So let's add our educational qualification. While typing this, some of you will actually notice that I did not use educational period for educational qualification, as this is actually not a selling point. It's not at all. Instead, it actually reduces your chances, whereby recruiters or hiring managers can actually tell and decide to treat some of your experience as, mostly for Nigerians, as pre-NYSC experience, and they won't recognize it. But when you take out your start date and end date in your education, recruiters and hiring managers won't treat your pre-NYSC experience as something that's irrelevant, because it's actually relevant to you. It's part of what makes you who you are on your career path. I know there's going to be a lot of arguments out there in regards to if you should be using your start date and end date in your education aspects on LinkedIn, but just do what favors you. But to me, that is my own opinion as a recruiter. That's my own opinion. So now that we are done with the educational part, we'll be moving onto the skill part. So let's add our skills. So for the skill section, this is where you add every skill that is relevant to your current position and positions you wish to work in. So that's you talking of positions like an accountant's position. You have to include your skills in the use of accounting softwares. For this current position, guest relation executive or officer, you need to talk of communication, empathy, and software skills like Microsoft Office tools and reservation tools. Another thing you must be aware of is while selecting the skills, sometimes you will see skills that are relevant to that your position pop up. Then other times you actually have to type skills that are relevant to your position. So don't forget to type in case you don't see skills that are relevant to your position. These are all the skills we'll be adding for now, so we click save. So looking at this now, we can actually tell we've come a long way from the initial start. So now let's add a summary. This is a summary that actually sells who she is and what she's looking for. You can pause and read it to know how to come up with yours. And save. So this is basically you optimizing your LinkedIn profile. Now the next focus should be increasing our connection. So in our next video, I will be showing you how the best way to increase your connection. That's you connecting with relevant people in your industry. So this will be all for now. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe and share.